Hey Gemini, how are you? This is your message for the month of February 2025. I'm using the Pulp Tarot today. I was picturing the Nine of Pentacles when I was called to this deck. We're going to see what comes out in your reading today. I have the Lover's Oracle, it's called the Lover Oracle, and the Energy Oracle for additional messages for you today. Let's get started on your reading. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Do check your other signs. Happy birthday to any Aquarians in the house today, or anybody with a Gemini placement. If you do need your own personal reading, feel free to connect with me, emberandfury88@gmail.com. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Most important message for Gemini, the month of February. Hearing March in my mind. There might be something to look forward to in March, or you're looking forward to March in general. There's something here on my paper cloth. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in reverse. Why is all the aces in reverse? The High Priestess. Three of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh, this never happens. All four aces. They're also all in reverse. Yo! Okay, so this is something big. This is something huge. It is a new beginning, no matter how we look at it. Last card. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is the same position that the Wheel of Fortune was in for Aquarius as well. Okay. So you might have Gemini in your Venus sign. Let's see. I know Venus is currently in Aries during this month. We're going to notice a lot more flare-ups, a lot of anger. We're actually doing a lot of healing in regards to our attachment to the masculine. I do see you in your feminine. I do see you making a lot of coins, a lot of money. I do see you maybe not super enthused or enthralled by relationship. You're just gone through like so much BS with it and so many lies and so many deceptions that it's hard to really perceive what's real and what's fake right now. And everybody just seems fake right now. So it's just kind of like this energy of like, well, I'm just gonna like focus on myself. I'm gonna do my own thing. Like, if things are not gonna be, you know, the most amazing, I'm gonna make the best of the worst situation, and I'm gonna like love my life as best as I can in this moment. So I love that. I was just thinking in the moment, I was like, oh, you know, this would be a great time to get a pet or something, or a cat or something like that. I was like, oh, that would be great. It's kind of like a little bit of a distraction because the Three of Wands in reverse is telling me a little bit about a waiting time, needing time to wait. You might have spent a lot of money, could be like shipping, buying, waiting for some things here. You definitely have a lot, and you have a lot to give. But I also see that what you have to give, you've been given so much of others, and you're feeling so empty by it. You've been really believing everybody around you, thinking that they're as honest as you. It literally almost burnt you out. And this is you actually making a comeback here. And I see a really, really good vibe for you. If you're in the spiritual realm of profession or making money in this way, whew, bam, you're going to be making lots during this time. Why? Because you can. And the universe is allowing you to. Like, there's like this freedom that you've been given from all this stuff in the past. And all you have to do is just reflect and it's going to flow. What is the overall energy of this message? You could be thinking of a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Your divine feminine is here. It could be you. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius as well. Fixed signs. Fixed signs have been showing up a lot. We're really rooting down to something. We're really grinding down to something. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this could be a breaking free moment. And it took a lot of effort, a lot of work to get to this point. This is also you in your highest and best, truest form as well. And I see that you're letting energy flow through what could be like solar plexus energy. Like just really going after your ambitions, really giving it your all when it comes to the productivity of what you want to achieve, receive, and experience, and how you want to feel about yourself. I love that. You can be very, very passionate. I see lots of coins here, which is nice. And I see lots of wands here. But right now, relationships, you're feeling very uninspired and deceived by it, potentially here. The overall energy for February for my lovely Geminis. Thank you. So one's on the table, but there's things that literally just jump at me. Angel of Love jump at me, and Archangel Metatron jumping at me. Okay, so that's jumping out at me. It's making themselves available unknown. Archangel Metatron is very, 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 very powerful angel. And the Angel of Love here is to remind you that, you know what, as you are going through such a struggle in a battle, maybe in relationships or emotionally, or just giving that love to yourself, that you do have help and aid by your side to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. And you're going to be so proud of yourself, and you're going to love yourself, and your future self is going to thank you for it too. So what is the overall theme of February? Patience in reverse. Oh, patience. This is kind of like one of those things where if we stop looking for love, we're going to find it. So the moment that you stop looking, the moment it finds you, because you're so focused on like what it is that you are chasing after, that it becomes like an attraction, because you're not trying to get everybody's attention. The moment you don't want anybody else's attention, the moment they start to see you. Bam, the High Priestess. So it's like learning the secret. Okay, so then what's the challenge for my lovely Gemini? Month of February, the Queen of Swords challenge is being really strategic around this. This would be kind of like going through a major realization of all the wrongs, the mistakes, and all the mess ups that we have done in our past, of like all the wrong relationships, maybe not choosing right, or going through our pick-me era, or not taking interest in the things that we really wanted to be taking interest in. Like, this is the greatest time in history right now. We have to take full advantage of that. Nowhere in time has women had more freedom, more ability to be as equal to a man, ever. So go live that life. And find the one that's really going to treat you right, respect you right. Because the one that you're looking for isn't going to see you in the right light if you're not respecting yourself properly and loving yourself properly, okay? So the longer we can hold out for that, the more that we can work on that within ourselves. Oh boy. Universe gonna bless you. We're just having to be a little bit more patient around it, okay? That's what I kind of feel with this impatience in reverse. Like, we're just like, when is it our time? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. And it's like, I'm gonna tell you, don't get yourself locked up in something that you do not want to be stuck in. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's throw that in there like that. Oh my! I just started binge watching all that stuff. Woo-wee. Oh, girl, laughing out loud at some of this stuff. It's amazing. What is the overall energy of this message for Gemini? Overall energy of this message for Gemini. Okay, thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, it's still talking about fast energy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, telling me about no progression. Judgment in reverse, bad choices, mistakes, but you're manifesting something. I feel like you're trying to... Ooh, this is a different kind of situation now. I'm getting a couple different energies. So the one energy I'm getting was like, kind of like forcing an energy, like you're trying to get into something, or you're just wanting that now. But then I also get a weird other energy of like someone who just like, you know, when I don't even know if you know when, but it's like, I'm gonna say it weirdly, you know, when someone tries to check your car door and they're like a homeless person and then you're still in it and you're like, ah, And then they're like, ah, I didn't expect people to be in the car when they check the door handle. That was messed up. Like, I barked at them like a dog. It was crazy to think about. So, yeah, no, it was really interesting to see that. So, like, it's almost as if, like, someone who's very low effort, bare minimum, homeless person, would be like, just going around checking every little thing, 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 till the weakest happening passes them. They have no problem with the rejection. Completely no problem with that. They're just searching for the one that will say yes. And so I really feel that there's a sense of impatience, a sense of this, and it's like, it's almost like quantity over, like, okay, now there's another thing that's coming to mind where it's like the numbers game, quantity over quality, but it's like, you might find that through the numbers game, but I also sense you don't want to put yourself through all of that. So it might not always be just a numbers game. Like, numbers game to the point where we give it just enough time. Yeah? So, zodiac signs in your message today: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. It's getting itchy. My tattoo's getting itchy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aquarius. Divine Feminine, Virgo. Big signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they each want to say to you? What do Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, want to say to Gemini? Thank you for the month of February. I feel lonely. They're filling a void. That's really difficult. So this could also be you if you're feeling this energy. If you're this boss babe, you could be feeling this lonely energy. Fill it with something. And I don't mean a D. You don't need a D. I have a paint by little number thing. I go for my painful spa day every couple months now. I manifest flowers by just thinking about them. Oh, I would love to get flowers one of these times. Oh, I should go there, but it's, all these excuses. Eventually they get brought to you, which is weirdly intense to think about it, and worked. But it's like all these different things. Get yourself things that you never thought, like self-care stuff. Little self-care stuff like this. You can spend time adoring yourself. Okay? Air signs. What does air signs want to say to you? I want out. I am blocked. Can't stop thinking about you. I was hurt by you. Oh. This tells me this person was really attached. Didn't work out. But there's this energy of there was no change being made to make it work out either. So they're still kind of like they lost their supply. Is kind of what I get from that a little bit in terms of narcissism. Tell me more about the Virgo energy. People don't believe in me. Oh my gosh. They're not going to believe until they see you believing in yourself. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was watching a little bit of the Grammy stuff yesterday, and I was like thinking about it like, whoa, there's a lady there with a cowboy hat on. Then I was like thinking like, okay, everybody's got their own like theme, their own personality, their own style, their aura, and you gotta just rock it kind of thing. And if you're questioning and feeling little and insecure, like, oh my gosh, nobody else is wearing a cowboy hat, what am I gonna do? They're obviously a country artist, so like they're gonna have to like own it. So I was just like thinking about it like, wow, that's really confident. That's really it's taking the step of being so secure and knowing that there is other people out there just like you. So when people don't believe in you, know that there is people that believe in you, because there's people just out there just like you going through the same freaking struggles. How do I know? Oh. We can sit down and have a conversation and I'll tell you all about it. Tell me what your Divine Feminine wants to tell you today. I don't understand. Girl. I don't either. But do you understand yourself? That's all we need to know. How did they make you feel? You don't need to understand their actions. But I want to. I do. So that's maybe why I've been watching a lot of this stuff. So I do understand, but sometimes this is to help you make the shift. Okay? It's redirecting you. It says, don't wait for me, please. You could be questioning your masculine, or you could be questioning this feminine energy. It just makes me feel like the more that you try to lean into it, the more that it's going to push you back. It's kind of like a magnetic repelling. Tell me more about fixed signs. What does fixed signs want to say? Thank you. I wish I could be a different person. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. I'm obsessed with you. Why do I deserve someone like you? I have to let you go to find myself. Emotions overwhelm me. Oh, yo. This person is still trying to... Well, they're trying to understand themselves to the point that they aren't able to at this time. Because they need more time to understand their value, their worth, what they're sacrificing within themselves, so they don't have to put themselves through that BS anymore. That's what I really feel with this. And they have to actually go through this to understand that process. Okay. Tell me more, but what does Aquarius want to tell those who are watching today for Gemini? Thank you. I can't express myself. The passion is too much. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss you. That was very, very similar to what Aquarius was saying for Aquarius' reading. They care about you a lot, but they just are stuck in a particular way of living within themselves, and they can't actually escape that trap that they're living in their own life. Bottom of deck, don't wait for me, please. Okay. Take their own advice. They're telling you. I love you, Gemini. This is your message. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you do need your own personal reading, reach out, email me, inquire, find out more information. It's free. I love you tons. Bye.